Hi, Chris here, and today I'm getting hands-on with a certain detonated feline. No, I'm not into blowing up animals, but this is a card game called Exploding Kittens. You may have heard of it. It was released on Kickstarter and it broke pretty much every Kickstarter record ever. It was developed by a couple guys, including one you may have heard of known as the Oatmeal, or Matthew Inman. He's a genius funny man with an awesome dog. You may know his comics and have seen him on the internet, but him and a couple mates, well, I assume they were mates, they certainly were after this anyway, they got together, developed a game, and it's called Exploding Kittens. This will be the first of two videos. In this video I'm just going to look at opening it, seeing what it's like. Apparently there's a special surprise in the box, but I'm going to do a follow-up video which will actually be playing the game. So you get to see how it works and what I assume is going to be lots of fun and lunacy. So let's get it open. Oh. So I'm coming for you, Chris. I've journeyed across Queensland looking for you and your fellow Gurkies. Eagle place, so that together we may burn. That is actually one of the coolest things ever. I mean, it's just printed out on paper, it's not like fancy card or anything, but obviously it's not a lot of effort to personalize that. It would just be some blank canvas that they fill in via a code. But, well, I guess that is a little bit of effort, you know, someone has to write that, and it just really personalizes every single kit. So, you know, it's to me, it knows where I am. It's like, that's just really cool. Unfortunately, there's a crease line there, but I'm gonna somehow keep that and do something awesome with it, because that's cool. It's nice, it's friendly. So, here it is. What's in the box? So, this is the main deck. Comes in a nice little box, as you can see, and it contains 52 cards, I believe. And I went with the option where you also get a special not safe for work deck, which was originally just a mini deck, and then it got upgraded to a full-size deck, and I'm pretty sure it even got updated again to, I don't know, some super-sized deck. And as you can see, it comes in its own box. So this is insanely cool. There's room for 2 decks in there, and I believe one of the spots is blank. So let's, actually I don't need to cut that at all. Let's get this open. Magnets on the front there. Listen. That's cool. And we open. That is great. So you can see it's like kitty litter. There's a taco cat, unicorn piggy, rainbow vomiting cat. Oh, and there's some nice turds in that kitty litter. So we have one deck here, and here's a sample of one of the cards. Attack, deploy the 1,000-year back hair. End your turn without drawing a card. Force the next player to take 2 cards. So that's one of the decks, 52 cards there. Just some nice little backing artwork. And rules. The rules. Oh. Hey, don't read these rules. Reading is the worst way to learn how to play a game. Instead, go online and watch our instructional video. Okay, but I still want to read the rules. Okay, that's all the rules. So there's how it works, and then a summary of that, setup, examples, variants for just 2 people, specifically what to do on your turn, 3 more things. Okay. Exploding Kittens Field Guide, example turn. There's 4 Exploding Kitten cards in the deck. I assume that's 4 more in the Not Safe for Work deck. Different types of cards, what not to do, special combos. Cool. So I guess we'll get to go through that a little more when we actually go through the playthrough of it. Let's pop these back in here. Sorry, I'm just going to play that one more time. Okay, I lied. That was 3 more times. Anyway, that is just... They did say there was going to be a sneaky surprise, and that is awesome. Although, when that runs out of batteries, I'll be sad. I hope I can replace that somehow. But that is a really nice box. Alright. Not Safe for Work deck. I don't know if that's a penis or a vagina. Really hard to tell. But they pixelated it, because it's rude. A card game for people who are into kittens and explosions and boob wizards and sometimes butts. I'm definitely into kittens. I mean, I'm allergic to cats, but kittens are cute. Explosions are so much fun. I wouldn't call myself a pyromaniac, but okay, maybe I'm a pyromaniac. Boob wizards, well, separately, boobs are awesome. Wizards are pretty cool. Boob wizards, that could be a little scary. I don't know, maybe I'd prefer boobs on a witch. Unless, of course, the term wizard here is a unisex word referring to both genders, in which case I hope the boobs are on the female variant, not the males. Otherwise, that could be weird. And sometimes butts. How about definitely butts? Butts pretty cool. Yeah, age is 30 and up. So actually, you can see here on the normal deck, age is 7 and up. 2 to 5 players. On the Not Safe for Work deck, they've got ages 30 and up. I'm 24. Does that mean I can't play this? Probably, because I'm too immature to handle it, but I don't care. In the back, yeah, it's more or less the same, just slightly different example things. I have to be careful. I don't want to ruin the box. I hate shrink wrapped things. There we go. There we go. Nope. Yes. Okay, and open. Somehow. Ah. Ooh, another rule booklet. Oh, that is so cool. It's a... So it's more or less exactly the same thing, except for the Not Safe for Work deck. Maybe there's some slightly different rules to make it more adult, I guess. Looks like they've expanded on those special things a little bit more. I'll need to read through it in detail. But, yeah, and again, don't read the rules, blah, blah, blah. I'll check that video out. Maybe I'll link it in the video. Actually, yeah. How about I link that in my video so you can, I don't know, watch them in whatever order you want. I'll need to check that out anyway. So I have 2 rule guides, just in case. And yes, like I suspected, there are 2 decks, although they look like... Okay, yeah. So this is the full 56 card deck, and we get 2, half 56 is 28, 2 28 card decks, which together equals a full deck. And I could put them both in there like that, they fit quite nicely. Then of course I've got an empty box here though, so what I might do is leave them in there, and that can be saved for getting second normal deck or something. I'm not going to open these yet, but we have, so it's another attack card. Release the Torture Bunnies, end your turn without drawing a card, force the next player to take 2 cards. Take 2 turns rather. So all attack cards seem to do the same thing. Or shuffle. Smoke some crack with a baby owl. Let's smoke this rock, motherfuckers. Shuffle the draw pile. So don't need that. That's everything. So we have 2 nice little boxes with a shitload of cards. Could play with more than 5 players, definitely. I reckon 10. Some nice little booklets. Don't be stuck. Let's pop that back in there. And a nice personalized letter saying thank you, which is cool. I'm sorry. Alright, and with that, magnet. With that, I'm going to say goodbye, and thanks for watching.